Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about jacket potatoes. Pretty popular in the UK at the moment thanks to Spudman. But how do you elevate a jacket potato, turn it into something, a thing of beauty, something a potato skin Frank and Benny's only dreams of? Let's cook super sexy jacket potatoes. As you'd imagine, we're going to start off with bacon potatoes now. Use as many as you need for the people you're feeding. We're going to take a bacon tray and then line that with table salt, pop in the bacon potatoes on top of the salt. And now we're just going to season the top of the potatoes with the salt after pricking them with a fork. And now at 180, they're going in the oven for about 45 minutes. And this is what... pussycat. And now the potatoes are cooked, this is what separates the men from the boys in the world of jacket potatoes. As you probably know, every jacket potato tastes a whole lot better if you get that fork in there and mash it all up and get a good bit of butter in there and then put your topping on top. So we're going to take that to the extreme. We are going to start off by cooking off some nice bacon lardons, sauteing those off till all that fat renders down. Then we're going to chuck in some garlic, some fresh thyme, and just keep on cooking those lardons till they're nice, juicy, with a little bit of brown singeing on the outside. Once that potato is nice and soft in the middle, crispy on the outside, like I said, about 180 degrees in the oven, 45 minutes in there. We're going to cut the potato in half on the narrow part of the potato so you get two nice sized skins. I've got chef's fingers here, so be careful, it's going to be hot. And now we're going to take that half, take a nice dessert spoon, and then slide the spoon all the way around the outside, nice and carefully so we don't break the skin. And then we're just going to lift that inside of that potato out, leaving you with a nice, intact, crispy skin. Going to tip that potato into a glass bowl and then mash it up. If you've got a potato ricer here, you can use that. We can use the back of a fork. Now we're going to add some sour cream, some melted soft butter, and now we're going to mix that round with a whisk. We want to use a whisk here because we want to get the whisk and get the air into the potato to make it nice and fluffy. Of course, now season with sea salt, cracked black pepper, give it a good beating with a whisk, get that air in there. If you are going to use a spatula, just fold it nice and carefully at this point to keep the air in there. Now we're going to add those bacon lardons with the garlic. All that fat's going in there too, and then we're going to carefully spoon that around, folding the potato so the bacon goes into it. And now at this stage of the video, I was going to use a pastry brush and brush the garlic butter onto the skins. I took it to work, so I'm going to use my finger. So I'm just going to brush that garlic butter. I made a little bit of chopped garlic, bit of soft butter, that's all, bit of sea salt in there, and I'm just brushing the inside of the potato skins, and they're going to go back into the oven just to crisp up. Now they're going to take 5 or 10 minutes to crisp up. While that's happening, I'm just going to chop some spring onions, some fresh thyme, some chives, and then pop that in the potato with the bacon and carry on carefully folding it around, keeping the air in there. Of course, taste, really important. Season if it needs it. And I'm putting the potato into a disposable piping bag. You can just spoon it in, but I find using a piping bag is just nice and easy. Now you can put any filling you want in here. You can put baked beans and cheese in, but I've made a little tomato sauce with some diced chorizo because I like that spicy kind of Spanish flavour. So I'm just going to spoon my tomato sauce and chorizo into the bottom of those now crispy potato cups. And now I'm just going to pipe that creamy soft potato with the bacon and the herbs and the onions in it. I'm going to pipe that on top of the chorizo and the tomato sauce into potato skins, and then top with loads of grated cheese, and then pop that into the oven for another 10 minutes on 180. Get it back in the oven so it's nice and bubbly. Tasty as focaccia. Now once it's cooked, you should have a nice crispy base, melted cheese, creamy center. Let's cut it in half and listen to that skin. Crispy garlicky base, creamy cheese, spicy chorizo, melted cheese on top. That is potato skin. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope this elevates jacket potatoes beyond your wildest dreams. If you're cooking for your family, cooking for yourself, this is an absolutely banging dish, a delicious piece of potato cookery that you need to try. This, and you want to see more content, please remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and I love sharing all my recipes with you guys. Remember, any comments down below of anything you want to see on this channel, and I'll jump straight on it, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you like vegetable cookery, then you have to check out this one next. See you in the next video.